So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start on the radiator here. Got a couple bolts to take out. Got one, oops, in the way. Got one right here, right there. Got the two lines to take off. Transmission line here, transmission line down there at the bottom. Let me see if I can get it in the frame. There it is. Both of the upper and lower radiator hoses, and it should just pull straight up out of there. Shouldn't take much to do, so I'll just put you on the tripod over here and we'll go about getting her pulled out, and then the other one put in. And I don't know if it's got a leak or not. I know this one does, so this one is not going to do me any good. So we'll get the other one put in, get some water put in it. I'm not going to put any antifreeze in it quite yet. We're not there for an Ohio winter. It's not even close to the winter time yet. Hell, the temperature today was 90 and we're in the middle of September. So been kind of a rough day today for me in my noggin. A lot of driving, a lot of traffic, a lot of people. And I thought, you know what, sorry about all that noise. So let's just go ahead and figure I'll just go ahead and get on this thing and, get out of my own brain, put my brain power on this versus all that thoughts bounce around in this empty thing up here. So anyway, it's just a little tiny turn. There we go. So again, we're just gonna, if I use the right side, so let's try 7/16. That was a fail again. It must be 3/8. 10mm it is. So it's been really odd working on this. Occasionally something's metric, occasionally something's standard. I never, just to look at them, I can never tell the difference, especially between like a 3/8 and a 10mm. They're so close that I can't just look at them and tell the difference. Let's pop this out here. This is the handle for the jack to change the tire if you're out on the road. Let me get out of the way. That one's loose. That's pretty close to exactly right. Yep, no hunt for that. Not course, right in the middle of the truck. And smack dab in the middle of the truck. One. I ain't gonna put you all through this pressure, all this again. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn you off. I'll bring you back when I'm a little closer to getting this out. So thanks for being here. We'll catch up. So I have come up with a problem. So I can't get the bottom one. I can get the nut broke loose in the other fitting, but I can't get the tube inside the nut to break loose. So it's trying to twist the tube. I see people use MAP gas and propane, and I never have any luck with it. So I'm just going to go with the big torch. Don't need all this heat, but it works better for me. Nice thing is that's usually about all it takes. Come on, buddy. So, let's see if we're working back and forth again. Yep, that's all she took. A little bit of heat, a couple turns out of it. Juice on her. Wonderful smell of WD-40. Really is hot. That one's out. Yeah, just like that. So bottom radiator hose is off. Get this top one off. Gotta chase that one now. Put this back over here. There's that one. So both of those bolts out. Should just pull out of the rubber grommets at the bottom. That one, come on. There it is. Yeah, right there. See where the rust is at. It's coming out of that seam. Now that I get it completely out, I can see how bad and how gunked up it is here, how much debris and how much yuck is plugging up the fins here. And I found somebody had built a condominium over here. So doesn't look like any of that lived. So that's not a bad thing. So whoops. So this radiator's out. Other than that, radiator's out. I will look at the other radiator and make sure it looks decent. It has a fan shroud on it. So on its way back in, I'll probably pull this fan, put the fan shroud in, put the new radiator in along with everything, put the fan shroud back on it, hook everything back up, and hopefully I won't have such radiator again for a minute. At least till I find me a new core support and make that a winter project. Leave that. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut that off here and clean up the old radiator, new. The other radiator that I got out of the other truck. I'm gonna go clean that up a little bit, take a brush, some water to it, make sure that all the fins are cleaned out, make sure that you blow it all out nice and clean. Before I put it in here, and hope it doesn't have a hole in it either. So. I'm gonna go from there. Catch up with you guys a little bit.